All right, this youngster just started with us today. His name is Jack. He's an English Shepherd. He's approximately 12 to 13 weeks of age, and he's got some pronounced issues with being pretty defensive when it comes to certain things. He's become a resource guarder. He's also become a space guarder. He's laying in a specific location. Hear that? When someone comes up on him, he gets defensive. Good boy. And upon discovery, found out that he lives in a household of 5, 3 of whom are very young. The youngest being 4, the oldest I believe is 7. So anytime there's multiple children or children at all involved with a very young dog, you're bound to have some issues. So we have some sensitivity to touch issues with this guy, which we disclosed yesterday upon his intake eval. And he's enrolled in our day training program. We have to get him used to the idea that his first strategy should not be the use of his mouth. And we also need to teach the family how to be a little bit more appropriate and contrite in their handling of him. So one of the things we established very early on, here lad, come on up buddy. Good boy, huh? You're a big fella, you can do that. Is he has issues with being handled around the head and the face. And upon discovery yesterday, good boy, I also found out a couple of interesting details about the fact that he doesn't like being handled particularly at all. He's got a couple of health concerns. He was diagnosed with Demodex mange, and he's being treated for that. Demodex is not contagious. He cannot give it to other dogs. He cannot give it to humans. He also has what the vet suspects might be happy tail, from where he smacked it around in doorways or in his crate or something. Good lad, good boy. But one of the things that I discovered yesterday, I thought it might be a pattern then, and then upon work later today, is he has some sensitivities with having his left forefoot handled when I press the second digit from the outside. There's no abnormalities there, but he takes serious issue with it, or had taken serious issue with it. We went through, I see that. We went through a bout with him trying to land his teeth on me in some pretty demanding ways. Come on up, bud. And we worked through that. As you can see, he holds no malice. Good pup. And we're just getting him used to the idea that being touched isn't a bad thing. Oh, careful. No, no, no. We don't want to do that. There we go. And basically, that frantic, overly aroused, frustrated behavior doesn't get him anywhere. So I'm not opposed to using treats. I am opposed to using treats overly long. And what I want to do is teach him that the presence of human hands is something he should look forward to. So if that's going to help my cause, good lad. And he is pretty sharp with his mouth. He likes to land his teeth. Good boy. He likes to land his teeth where he can. He doesn't think twice about using his own show of force. Good lad. And we start with the same protocol we always do. Lift the lips, cover the eyes, inspect the ears, and he's got some scabbing on the tips of his ears, I would surmise from the Demodex. We slide our hands down, and this is where he starts getting a little rough. And upon disclosure from the owners, discovered that he's a thief. So when they grapple him to snatch stuff back, what they've inadvertently done is taught a bit of defense. So now when he's approached, he feels the need to use his teeth and aggression as a tactic. Good boy. Very nice, huh? This is a far cry better than what he was even earlier today. Good pup. Here you go. So I'm going to pay that off. Okay. And then we're going to release him and move on to the next exercise.